Hello, boy and girl. It is Larissa, the Messiah, President of the United States, and humanity's only rightful leader. Before I get started, I want to let the world know that I went to a town hall meeting last night in Decatur, Georgia. I believe it was in Decatur. Okay. Ricky Smiley was there, David Banner, Tyrese, a bunch of celebrities. It was really nice and it was really peaceful. The only problem is no one gave a solution. No one had a real solution. That has been not only black people's problem, that has been not only black people's problem, but everyone's problem all across the world. I'm black, so I can speak for black people. Comprehend this. Not understanding what's going on is our biggest issue, okay? Our brain potential is decreased, so we can't calculate simple solutions. We need to increase our brain potential so that we can calculate for ourselves. There is no individual on this planet that needs someone else to think for them, period. Okay? So I want to thank those people who came out last night and the leaders. And I don't want anyone to feel bad because I give out facts. Facts are not designed to hurt your feelings. If facts hurt your feelings, you're not in it for the right reason, okay? That's number one. Just because someone is an entertainer, and they're a celebrity and you see them all the time, that doesn't necessarily make them a leader. What makes you a leader is when you can provide real solutions for real problems. Okay, my name is Larissa Edwards and I'm here to help. This message goes out to all of the black movement, the Black Lives Matter movement, and different organizations who stand up for what's right. Comprehend, standing up for what is right is divine. It is what God wants you to do. But when you stand up, you have to have God's support. All right, and I'm here to teach you how to get God's support. Now we're going to begin, okay? Remember, death to America, because obviously America's hopelessly lost, all right? Now, in this race, Donald Trump is a non-factor. Why? Because he is more hopelessly lost than any other political leader out there right now, all right? He suffers from white supremacy and mental retardation, and it's obvious, and you are unfit for leadership. Anyone in America that's even considering Donald Trump is also mentally retarded. Okay, if you have a problem with what I'm saying, if you have a problem with what I'm saying, you can always challenge me. Always. Forever. Even when I'm dead and gone, the challenge will still be. Okay, we got to get rid of mental retardation immediately. Mental retardation is the problem, okay? And it's supported by the U.S. Constitution. But let's not talk about that right now. Right now, in the running, realistically, you have Larissa and you have Hillary. Hillary represents the average, stupid, puny human who happens to become a hopelessly lost leader, okay? Hillary Clinton is a demon, and I'm going to prove it. So anyone considering Hillary, I want you to understand you will never get out of the rut that's called yesterday that America is stuck in. Period. This is simple facts. Comprehend, this is physics. Even though I speak about it in a social manner, this is nothing but physics. And no one can do anything to outcalculate God, okay? So if you're suffering, it's only because you're trying to outcalculate God. God is extremely simple. I guarantee it. Well, he's complex, but you'll never understand complex God until you understand simple God. And he leaves it here for you. It's been here forever, and you still can't see it. So here we go. When you have a leader, in this case your presidential candidate, you want to ask them a couple of questions, okay? But before you ask them questions, know what they stand for. In the United States of America, cultivation is mostly negative. Comprehend, you can't have anything successful or anything that's supported by natural continuity unless you cultivate it. Love. Okay? Love happens to be the foundation of humanity. Without love, we'll never make it. Period. Under the love umbrella comes cooperation. Let me tell you something. You don't have to like anyone, but you do have to love, and you have to start with yourself. Okay? Inner strength is the key to love. It's in book 0, okay? Volume 0 of Divine Order teaches you all about love, all right? The book will be available again soon. It's not available right now because I'm about to publish the next book, which is totally out of this world. Anyway, all right? After love, I guarantee Hillary Clinton doesn't have a clue as to what time is or how to obtain it or synthesize it. She's old. She's probably maybe younger than she looks, but she looks like she's an ancient, I don't know what, okay? Hillary looked terrible. You really need to stop the close-ups and all of that. Don't nobody want to see all that, okay? Or you can go get some plastic surgery, girl, but do something, okay? I'm tired of looking at that. Hillary is old and she's aging rapidly. She has no clue what time is and she can't offer it to you. The only thing Hillary can offer you, America, is support for white supremacy and support for monetary gain. Notice, white supremacy, let me just tell you this, people who are swayed, if you're white and you're swayed, and some crazy ass black folk are also swayed to support white supremacy. White supremacy is Satan's formula of few over many. God made everybody, guaranteed, even you, okay? He made you too. You can't possibly calculate domination, world domination based on white supremacy. It's impossible. It's impossible to dwell without everyone else. This is an ass-backward concept. Okay? You're trying to make it reality. You're trying to make it real and dominate the world with hate and innocent harm. Comprehend. It's been going on for a long time. Innocent harm has been going on longer than white people have existed on the planet. Comprehend, black people have been turning their backs on God for the longest. That's why you're here. Okay, you are an end result of mutation, genetic mutation. That's it. That's it. We're all end results of genetic mutation. Comprehend, God made everybody for a number reason. You cannot adhere to the few over many satanic program. That is a numerically flawed program. If you know anything about numbers, you got to learn numeric flaw. Okay? Monetary gain. The United States has been seeking monetary gain since its inception. Money is obviously not the answer. There's lots of people with money. And everybody who has money has absolutely none of this. You're going to die rapidly. Matter of fact, you're going to die very soon because God's order is out. Without protection from God, you're done. I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see you go because you're not helping the situation and you think you are, all right? The problem is you don't know how to think. Comprehend. Under peacemaker leadership of Larissa Edwards, the United States of America will receive the mental and physical support each citizen needs. We don't need more jails. Okay? Under Larissa Edwards' leadership, we will have an over 51% decrease in government spending. We don't need lawmakers. We need divine order. We need God. Comprehend? We need God. You cannot omit God from tomorrow And if you're not trying to get to tomorrow, it's only because you're mentally retarded. God's program is based on time. It doesn't have anything to do with money. Hillary Clinton can't save anyone. She can't help anyone, and she doesn't care. She's married to the mob. You feel me? She's given her soul to Satan. If you support America, death to America, death to America. If you support America, you're Satan's minion. Period. America has nothing for you, especially if you're black. Oh, only thing you're going to get from this leadership is a boot in your neck and on your child's neck and your mother and father and granddaddy and auntie and all that. Nobody cares about black people in America under white supremacy, and you have no reason to look forward to anybody caring about black people if you continue to stay under white supremacy. You dig? With Hillary Clinton as your leader, you will get no mental support. We don't need jails. We need hospitals. Not hospitals, I'm sorry. We need peacemaker training facilities. Last night, everybody kept asking, what's the answer? Okay? What do I tell my son when a police officer comes up to them? What do I tell my son to do to keep my son alive? Sweetheart, there's nothing you can do in hell to keep your son alive. You and I and everybody else in America, we have got to undergo peacemaker training, starting with the police. Okay? When I become president, every police officer will have to undergo peacemaker training and be approved to become a peacemaker police officer. You have to have the peacemaker symbol on your lapel. Okay? If the peacemaker symbol is not on the lapel, it's Satan's minion. Call for help. Call for peacemaker help. We'll go over what you're supposed to do. But we have to start implementing peacemaker leadership. That's number one. Peacemakers train the community. We don't need police. We can police ourselves. We don't need police. We need less than 4% of what we have now as far as police are concerned. Because in God's future, everybody's responsible, including the parents. The community is responsible for their badass eggs. You understand? But we're going to be training people to comprehend the difference between right and not right from birth. This does not happen in the United States of America. The United States of America doesn't care about improvement because crime supports the United States' infrastructure. Do you understand? If you don't have crime, you ain't got no reason for the three-ring circus. Black people, this system is not for you. Comprehend. It never was. If you continue with Hillary, Donald, Obama, anybody else that's under the American umbrella, all you're going to ever get is chaos and rapid death. Period. Period, point blank. You understand? I can't make this any simpler. With God in control, most Americans will control themselves. They'll know how. They'll know why. And they'll know that they're putting their loved ones in the soup. Okay? You put your loved ones in the soup anyway. You just don't know it. I am here to teach it to you. In God's future, when Larissa is president, every American can enjoy an increase in lifespan. All you get is death here and rapid death. You understand? God is the way. You must cultivate love. This is where it begins. And peacemaker training. Got to teach you how to think. You got to calculate facts only. Please. I cannot stress how important facts are. If you are entertaining opinion, you will never get out of this rut. It takes facts to calculate. Period. You cannot calculate opinion. It damages the brain. My name is Larissa Edwards. Peacemaker for president. Now.